All Mixed Up is back. Once again, 3 culinary students will be tested to their limits. This time, we're back at the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale. One of the students is going to be $2,000 richer and have the bragging rights of being All Mixed Up champion. I'm your host, Ralph Pagano. Let the fun begin. 3 students from the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale are going to be tested over the course of 3 episodes as they have to prepare 3 diverse dishes. A starter, a main course, and of course, a dessert. Our students will have to work with 2 unique ingredients selected by our judges. I will make sure that each round will not come easy, and I've thought up some crazy ideas to test the students' perseverance during each round. At the end, only one will emerge victorious. Let's see what happens. Every contestant is guaranteed to walk home with my favorite Gunter Wilhelm Executive Chef Series knife set. The winner will walk home with an additional $2,000. To award the much-desired stars, we have invited a panel of culinary experts. But first, we need to find our 3 student challengers from the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale.
I'm a nice person, but when it comes down to things, I have a bad temper.
I like to cook, you know? Like, it's like in my blood, you know? Like, it's run through my veins.
If it sucks, it goes in the garbage.
I'm not artistic when it comes to writing, making music. But give me a plate, I like to make it beautiful.
Finally, the 3 competing students are selected. We'll learn more about Maha, LA, and Shireen when we return. And the judges will speak out for the first time, and the cooking will start before you know it. Welcome back to All Mixed Up. 3 culinary students are ready to compete and show what they're made of. We are searching for the next All Mixed Up champ. Who will it be? Let's meet the contestants.
Hi, I'm Shireen Murad, and I'm your next All Mixed Up champion. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Toledo, Ohio. My family is born and raised in Lebanon. I grew up around food. I grew up around the Lebanese style. We ate, we drank, we danced. Everything was based on Lebanese traditions. My great-grandmother was always cooking. Her love for food. That's where my love for food came from. I feel like I'll win this competition because I have the passion that just ignites me like a fire inside. My mom's given up everything for me to be where I am today, and I appreciate that, and this is something that I get to give to her. So for me, I want to win this. I want to win it more than anything for her and for my family.
Hi, this is Maha Yatak, and you're looking at the next All Mixed Up champ. Middle Eastern cuisine has made an impact, especially because everything is very spicy. It's very bam, in your face. I am very competitive. I think it was just the way that I was raised with men, my father, my cousins. Everyone is very competitive. So it's not that I mean to do it, but it naturally comes out of me. I adore both of the contestants, but that's not gonna stop me from winning.
Hi, I'm Laura Ann Demovich, but my friends call me LA. I'm very competitive. I've always been very competitive, and I was a goalkeeper, actually. I actually wasn't allowed to play too much on the field because I was too aggressive with the ball. So they said, oh, you could be a goalkeeper and, you know, beat up girls if I had to. But in a sports kind of way. I think I'm a very good cook in culinary, savory chef. I'm definitely a savory chef. When it comes to the desserts, I think I'll do very well, but I might have a little more competition. I think I'm gonna win. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Shireen, Maha, it looks like there's only gonna be one winner, and unfortunately, it's gonna be me.
Shireen, LA, Maha, welcome to the All Mixed Up kitchen. We have some judges that have crafted and created some incredible ingredients for you to use. We will be making appetizers, entrees, and desserts. You're gonna be judged on a 5-star scale system based on taste and presentation. And at the end of the tournament, one of you is gonna be crowned the All Mixed Up champion. Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Then let's cook. It's time to meet the judges. John Gray from Bubby's of San Francisco.
Hello, ladies. I'm John Gray from Bubby's Pickles. We are celebrating our 25th year in business this year, and we are the #1 brand in our categories in natural foods nationwide. We have a number of products, including our pickles, for which we're very famous, and our sauerkraut, which is becoming our biggest seller, and you'll be working with that later. But today, you'll be dealing with our beet horseradish, which is one of my personal favorites. So I'm very excited to see what you can do with it. Good luck to all of you.
Gracia is the Senior Marketing Manager for the Simply Potatoes brand.
Simply Potatoes has been a trusted brand in the refrigerated potato category for over 25 years. Today we have brought our hash browns for you to try. What makes our product so unique is these are fresh, never frozen potatoes. We do all the work that cooks hate to do, the dicing, the peeling, the shredding, and we leave all the fun to you so you can combine it and do whatever you like with it. I am so excited to see what you come up with today.
Eric Schlossberg, culinary instructor at the Arts Institute of Fort Lauderdale.
Students, as you know me, Chef Eric Schlossberg, one of your chef instructors from the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale. When you're cooking, I'm going to be looking for things like a unique flavor profile, intelligent plating design, and absolutely a prominent use of the secret ingredient. I am very excited to see what you learned here being put to the test.
These three battle it out. Appetizer round when we come back. Welcome back to All Mixed Up. Before the break, we introduced our student chefs and our judges. Shireen, LA, Maha, welcome to the All Mixed Up kitchen. Your first dish you'll be making is going to be using Simply Potatoes, shredded hash browns. Your dish must contain it, must celebrate this ingredient. You have 30 minutes on the clock, and your time starts now. All right, the game is on.
Right now I'm making a golden brown hash brown nest. And right now I'm scrambling to figure out what I had to put on top of it.
Question for you, tell me what's going on here.
I'm making a hash brown encrusted crab cake. I knew that I had time to make the dish I needed to make. What I was concerned about was not being organized, and I don't like that. So it kind of put me on edge.
Maha.
Yes, chef.
Tell me, what does your name mean in Arabic?
It has two meanings.
Tell me one of them.
One of them means wild cow.
Wild cow?
Yes, and
What's the other one mean?
beautiful eyes.
All right, we're gonna go with beautiful eyes for 200, Jack.
I am making a hash brown nest with a goat cheese, spinach, and tomato filling.
Do you know what she's making? Did you hear what she's making?
I did not hear what she was making.
Did you hear what LA was making?
I did not.
How about you down there, Shireen? Did you hear what Maha was making?
Everything.
He's gonna switch us. I know I've seen the switches.
And I think I'm gonna play my favorite game right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I like to call this game Switcheroo. Stop what you're doing. Stop. Okay, over here.
I don't like
beautiful
this
eyes.
game. So basically he took me and he put me at LA's station and put LA at Maha's station, Maha at my station. So of course I'm freaking out right now.
Okay, what you're doing
I need
here?
a butter and then both of those mustards together in a little, oh no, you have to do it.
I'm using it over here. Okay.
And then in a bowl, what do you have me doing? You have me chopping this?
Yeah, chopping it.
All right.
You're gonna cut
Okay,
those,
you're
make sure you
gonna-
do it just like this.
Okay.
The red and the green. I don't know who's good at what, because I've never seen them cook before. I'm just praying that they listen to good instructions.
It's a competition. You never know what's gonna happen in the All Mixed Up kitchen. It's called All Mixed Up.
Am I doing the same thing with the red pepper here?
Yep, red
All
pepper,
right.
green pepper, celery, onion. I know that I'm a perfectionist, so maybe they might do something wrong and it's gonna mess up my dish, so I'm not gonna be happy about it.
All right, stop.
Again?
Everything down? Little one said push over. Little one said push over.
Wow.
And come on down here. Come, keep on coming. All right, ladies, same rules engaged. The clock has not stopped. 20 minutes rolling, go.
We get switched again. I don't know what's happening. I just want to go back to my station. I want to make my own plate.
The fact of the matter is, I like to see them how they react under pressure situations. And the truth is, these girls are doing a great job. I'm thoroughly impressed.
I got dill, Dijon, mustard, and butter in this little bowl. What do I do with it?
Mix it up.
Hey, what do I do with the crab meat?
You're gonna form little patties.
This is just crazy.
Time's of the essence, and you really don't know how quick 30 minutes goes by till it happens to you.
Ladies, please stop what you're doing. Return back to your rightful stations. Have at it.
All right.
17 minutes on the clock.
Holy
Got this,
sheep.
we got this.
Cow.
I see Shireen's table's all nice and pretty, and I see Maha's halfway done, and I don't have anything done.
What are you mixing up for us? Today I'm just making a little nest. This is gonna have a salmon inside of it.
Oh, great. I love the idea of salmon.
I am making a hash brown encrusted crab cake.
Oh, so much seafood. I love seafood. This is awesome.
Freaking out a little bit, just a little bit.
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was so fun.
So right now I'm looking at my dish and it's not 100% what I wanted.
Hi, Shireen. What have you made for us today?
Today I made a golden brown hash brown nest, smoked salmon with a beet horseradish sauce to go with that today.
We got the hash browns just right, I think. Nicely crisp.
Yeah.
I like them crispy.
Good crispy golden brown. Yeah, not mushy in the center. And the horseradish goes with it so well.
I looked down at my plate and I'm pretty happy with it. I made a hash brown encrusted crab cake and it's on top of a lime aioli sauce.
Do you think 2 crab cakes might be a little much? Or...
No. This whole idea of using hash browns or potatoes as a crust is something we haven't really explored before, and I think it opens up, you know, a lot of things come to mind. You put it on a crab cake, you could put it on chicken, you could do all kinds of stuff with it.
My only concern with the judges saying anything about my plate is that it's bland. Hi everyone, today I've made you guys a nest made out of hash browns, goat cheese, spinach, and tomato filling on a bed of spinach.
There seems to be something missing.
The potatoes are there and they're cooked, but there's really not much to it. It just tastes like cooked potatoes instead of like a crispy shell.
Right.
Yeah.
Shireen,
Yes.
Maha,
Yes.
LA. Now, in this round, the Bubby's beet horseradish is the main attraction. This is the showstopper that you have to impress not only me, but the judges with. However, underneath this bowl is our secret ingredient that you must incorporate into your dish one way or another. I would like you right now to reveal to yourselves what the mystery ingredient is.
Well, that's interesting.
It's this big ball of something I've never seen in my life.
That, my ladies, in front of you is kohlrabi.
I had no idea what the taste of it was, so going into it was a bit different.
30 minutes on the clock, and your time starts now. Kohlrabi. It's half turnip, half cabbage. It's gonna taste great. You can grill it, you can fry it, you can braise it, you can do anything with it. And the Bubby's beet horseradish is really gonna work well with the kohlrabi. But let's see what happens.
My first thought is the crab lobster cake and then put the beet horseradish inside of it.
I'm looking at this root and I'm thinking, what am I gonna do with it? I'm making a marinated beet and mozzarella caprese salad with roasted red tomatoes.
What can I do? I can use it as a bowl, and I can cut up little pieces and infuse it into the hummus.
I've got 10 gold stars.
Uh-oh.
I have a question that I'm going to ask you.
Yes.
You answer the question right, you get 10 gold stars. You answer the question wrong, you lose 10 gold stars. Maha, are you interested in playing the game?
Sure. The competitive side of me said yes. I wanted it, needed it.
Yes, we have a game.
By the time that I said yes, I realized that I didn't really want to do it anymore.
100 grams of kohlrabi has how many calories? 27,
That's a crazy question.
37, or 77 calories? Take a minute, think about it.
I had no clue. I'm pointing towards 37. 27?
27, is that your answer?
Yes, chef.
Final answer.
Yes, chef.
Would you like to call a friend?
No.
27 it is, ding, 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 10 gold stars.
Awesome.
LA,
Uh-huh.
you wanna play my game?
Of course.
10 gold star question, the subject of beer.
All
We're
right.
talking about Germany.
I'm a beer drinker. I like beer, but I don't know too much about Germany.
Oktoberfest is a famous event that's held in Germany every year. It's held worldwide, but it has one city birth of origin. Is it A, Dusseldorf, B,
I don't know this one, so I'm
Hamburg,
gonna guess.
or C,
How would I know this one?
Munich?
I think it's B, Hamburg.
I said Hamburg. I didn't even know if that was a city in Germany. And I was like, I know I got this right.
Munich is the correct answer. We're moving on. No gold stars,
That's
and she
right.
loses 10 in the mix. Now it becomes very interesting. All right, Shireen,
Yes, sir. Chef.
you two have the opportunity right now to play along with Chef Ralph's gamble game here on All Mixed Up.
Well, I'm a gambling woman, so I'm gonna say yes. I'm crazy for doing it because I'm not very good at gambling.
I'm gonna do it.
On
I'm
all
ready to go.
things Germany right now. Germany has a capital. Number 1,
1.
Stuttgart.
Okay.
Number 2,
All right.
Berlin. Number 3, Cologne.
Had no idea what the answer was. In my head, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Well, I go with B.
And your answer is?
Berlin?
Berlin, is that your final answer?
It is.
Berlin is the winner, that's right.
They get 10 stars each.
So Maha, what do you have going here?
Doing a little Mediterranean twist to the beet radish.
Yeah, look at that color. Yeah, looks good. You're working, you're running, you're running.
I am little.
I see the kohlrabi. Oh, here comes the beet horseradish. I love new ways of working with our stuff.
I'm flipping my crab cakes in the saute pan. They fall apart.
Oh, son of a.
I go over to the fryer to the other crab cakes that I made. They fall apart.
All right, that's not gonna work. I can't believe this just happened.
Hi everyone, today I made a hummus with the beet horseradish and a little bit of kohlrabi.
So now she put kohlrabi actually in the hummus as well.
You gotta give her some points for creativity. She used it in 2 ways.
I really like the color of the hummus.
Beautiful Bubby's beet horseradish. How can you go wrong with that?
I brought you guys a little marinated beet and mozzarella salad.
I have to tell you, right off the bat, I think this is gorgeous.
It is, it's beautiful.
The colors, as I say, as you know, I'm slightly colorblind.
Well, then you shouldn't judge.
I know. But I can. These are colors I can see.
Yeah. It was really good.
Yeah, and I think that the thickness of the cheese doesn't dilute the flavor of the beets too much.
I thought they'd a little bit more of the Bubby's horseradish to bring it out for me. It could be my own prejudice. I'm willing to admit that, but I love horseradish.
Well, I tried to incorporate Bubby's beet horseradish in everything that I made today.
Well, this time you really get the kohlrabi.
And overall, the flavor profile on this is excellent.
No, I agree, but I also think that the horseradish sauce for the crab cake and lobster is
overpowering.
No.
No?
No, I like it.
Oh, you like it?
I like it, yeah.
You can never have too much
like that
with horseradish.
Welcome back to All Mixed Up. The aspiring student chefs from the Fort Lauderdale Art Institute have prepared 2 different appetizers using shredded hash browns and red beet horseradish.
Thanks so much for all the great dishes you provided today with Simply Hash Browns. Your crab cakes were fantastic. Using the Simply Hash Browns as a crust was something that we haven't really thought of before from a recipe standpoint.
I feel that the portions were a little bit too big for a first course.
Shireen, the salmon nests were also wonderful. You got a great crisp on the outside of the hash brown.
The sauce you made on the bottom had a very beautiful pink hue.
The flavor on the salmon, if it had been cut up more like a tartare, might have been not quite as overwhelming.
And then Maha, the nest with the goat cheese was also a great execution. The only thing was it could have been a little bit more golden and crispy on the outside.
I didn't get a lot out of the goat cheese.
Okay, LA, your second presentation for us was gorgeous. I've got to tell you. I love the difference of the colors. I love the beets on the mozzarella.
And the only note I have is I didn't want to stop eating and they took my plate away. So the flavor was fantastic. Thank you.
Shireen, you used my Bubby's beet horseradish 3 different ways, which, what can I say? Close to my heart.
Obviously, anytime you can integrate my product in his made me happy. So I love that you used Simply Potatoes in there.
Maha, I love the pita points. I love the serving the hummus in the kohlrabi bowl.
The hummus idea I think was brilliant. I think that's a great medium for incorporating the horseradish, and using the kohlrabi inside of that was even better. The color of the hummus was fantastic.
Maha, you're in the lead. Shireen, you're in second. LA, with the most culinary gold stars, comes in third. But don't worry, it's still anybody's game. LA, you can still reclaim your throne at the top of the culinary scale by doing what you did today. Shireen, you played the middle card really well, but it's up to you right now to fight to become #1. And Maha, you've got the lead. You can sit pat and you can try and hold on to it, or you can really try to mix up everybody and take a big, tremendous lead. Anything can happen in the entree round, and I'm dying to see what happens next. See you next time.